We're gonna dance? Let's dance. That went better than expected. Watch it. Could be more burrows in the box. I see you! I can carry something if you need me to.
Hey.
Shoot.
perimeter. Check your fire. Weapons cold. We appreciate...
Hey.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both of us. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my...
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station. But what we need is something that...
Our target is Arctic. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready
Need the key.
to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Nice.
How's security looking? Are we going to be able to hold out here?
This building's pretty solid. We should be safe enough.
Yeah. Unless a behemoth decides to pay us a visit.
Hey, if that happens, we won't last long enough to worry about it.
Sorry about the other guys.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Think you're some kind of hot... Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dancer's waiting for you. Been stuck out here too damn long. I'm itching to see some
Scribe
real
Halen?
action.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting. Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. Paladin Dance, the Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave
Dance?
a lot to be desired.
Ready to move out?
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Barrel squash pretty good when you stomp on their heads in power armor. Oh man, I love that sound.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
No time for chatter. We'll take this alley. Follow me. is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Have it your way.
And Victoria!
This? Guess we showed them.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. We may have a... Over there! Get him! Out here! Hold up. Intruder alert! Press fire!
You really held your own there, Lou.
For the Brotherhood! Remember the Citadel! Send them back to hell. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. As though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Good. Let's...
Negative. There's nothing. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Free for the
This
taking.
place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, we'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. Be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're gonna get fired. Supervisor's already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than was promised.
So what? We're drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? We'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line. Keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. Sorry. Look, why don't you toss the tape and we'll start a new one.
Found them!
Multiple synth targets. Take... Position!
Peek for you. This is normal for other journalists.
Yes.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. You hear that? Long live the Brotherhood. Lock and load. Standing down.
That's it. Got it.
Well, if... If anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Excellent. Sweet. Got it. Yes.
Hey, whatever you did worked.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day here. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here. Watch our backs.
Excellent. Hey,
Where? Where to?
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see the engineers with their safe degree. Come Monday morning, they'll all
sweet. Nice.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Shutting down. Unlimited.
Sweet.
Engine core power restored.
I don't think we're alone.
Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Offline. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Unit critically damaged. Repairs impossible. I am the victim of violence. Command accepted. Commencing 5 seconds. Countdown. 5, 4, 3,
Looks like we've secured the core. Let's head up to the control.
2, 1. Engine firing.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Enough chatter. We've got a job to do.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
We're fortunate. The rocket engine fired instead of blowing itself apart.
Going up. Going up.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked. Not getting past me!
Terminating with extreme prejudice. Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Elusive. Any suffering you may incur.
Ooh, come on. Hey, carry something before you cripple yourself.
I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may...
Sweet.
It's done as well.
Hey,
What can I do?
Going up. Going up.
Paladin Dance.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles. Let's get out. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
going up.
Paladin Dance. Hey.
Just let me know. You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge.
Hey.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Seems that execution didn't quite take, huh?
Thank God. I'd been working on this story about irradiated drinking water in Bunker Hill. I traced the water back to its source through these old sewer tunnels, and what do I find? The children of Adam, setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, they found me just as quick. Turns out they were not fond of reporters. So, to atone for my trespassing, they decided to make a sacrifice to Adam. Me. I'm kneeling there, about to get the boot into this huge sewer pipe, when suddenly I blurt out, "Adam! He reveals himself!" And they buy it. They pull me back from the ledge, and then gave me their induction ceremony. You are looking at an official acolyte of Adam. Took me a couple more days before I managed to sneak away, get Bunker Hill security to finally clean the place up.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have it, not for praise or reward. I just...
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your... I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal motto. May it serve you well in battle.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
Yeah, is honored the word?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me...
Uh-huh. Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
It's time we part ways.
Suppose I'll head home.
Reporters.
Heading my way?
Let's trade.
This is what
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
Sure, let's go.
Will do. Someone's not interested in visitors.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take...
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have...
Sure.
And you need to understand what it means. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our...
Right. Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long... I only ask for two things from anyone under... You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order. From this moment forward, This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your...
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means, in our eyes, defeat is unacceptable.
Right.
Our rallying cry is... Now, I need you to...
Excuse me.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. All the details you need don't come back until the job.
Scribe?
Rhys still giving you the cold shoulder?
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Rhys only sees one thing. Rhys bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Rhys is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Rhys, just... So, are you ready to take on your friend?
Ready.
Great. One of the Brotherhoods... I have a list of locations.
Sure.
Here, this should... Good luck.
Quit screwing around and get out there.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old. Got an odd look on your face.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Nick.
Kellogg's house is this way. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? See if you can't get that door to open.
No way I could pick this. Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.